This is News Roundup on True Vision. Our top stories this evening. Nigeria's federal government investigating Gulf of Guinea against arms trafficking. Supreme Court reserves judgment in suits challenging EFCC's establishment. Lagos State government receives U.S. toxicology report on late Mohbad. I am Marvelous Oboman, and now the details. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, says the federal government is investigating the Gulf of Guinea as a major route for arms trafficking into Nigeria. Ribadu made this known at a two-day seminar on climate change and the changing dynamics of arms proliferation and insecurity in the Gulf of Guinea on Tuesday in Abuja. The seminar was organized by the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons, Office of the National Security Advisor, in collaboration with the Global Network for Human Development. Controversial cross-dresser Okuneye Idris, otherwise known as Bob Risky, is currently in detention at the Force Criminal Investigation Department Annex at Labon, Lagos State, where he spent the night in a cell at the police facility. A source who confirmed the development to newsmen said further directives were being awaited regarding Okuneye's case, adding that he was taken to FCID for safekeeping following his arrest by officials of the Nigeria Immigration Service during his attempt to flee the country through the Seme border. A former member of the House of Representatives, Farouk Lawan, who was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for demanding and accepting a $500,000 bribe, has regained his freedom. He was found guilty of soliciting a $3 million bribe from Femi Otedola, a Nigerian billionaire oil tycoon, while serving as chairman of the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee investigating fuel subsidy in 2012. The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in a suit filed by 16 state governors challenging the constitutionality of the laws establishing the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and others. A 7-member panel of justices, presided over by Justice Uwani Abba-Aj, on Tuesday reserved the matter after the lawyers in the matter argued the applications. The suit, which was originally filed by the Kogi State government through its Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, had other states seeking to join as co-plaintiffs. The northwest region of Nigeria has been plagued by a disturbing surge in violence, raising significant concerns about the effectiveness of the country's security strategies and the growing influence of non-state actors. Ebere Aniebo has more on this report.
In recent years, violence has surged in the northwest, driven by herder-farmer conflicts, criminal gangs and jihadist groups. Since 2011, violent clashes have escalated, resulting in an estimated 8,000 deaths. The ongoing instability continues to threaten the region's security and development.
Insecurity has had debilitating effects on all facets of life in the northwest. Our zone, that was the food basket of Nigeria, now faces the challenge of food insecurity. Our people cannot access health facilities. Some of our children are out of school due to activities of criminals with scant regard for human life and dignity. Poverty has worsened. Fear pervades our zone. We therefore welcome the establishment of this joint military theater and the launch of Operation Pansanyama to tackle our broad range of lingering challenges. With this development, there will be significant improvement in food security, school enrollment, access to healthcare delivery services, and rural economy in general. It will further create an enabling environment for investments, economic growth, and revival of infrastructural projects which were affected due to insecurity.
Nigeria's Minister of Defense is on a tour to northwestern states, starting from Kaduna, to meet with stakeholders, seeking new innovative ideas to approach insecurity in the region. While the government had deployed several operational strategies to combat insecurity around the region in the past, It has not relented in trying out other new ideas that can yield the desired result.
I want to assure you that the president has charged us to be innovative and to look so deep and find lasting solution to this security problem in the Northwest and also in the country. So we are working very hard, and that is the tour. That is the reason for the tour, to listen to you, to listen to people, look at options, and get recommendations and see how best we can tackle this. We are really being innovative. We are working very hard to really end this thing.
We must establish a command and control center to coordinate our joint efforts against terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, and other criminal elements in our region, along with amplifying support to our security forces as a region and enhancing our localized intelligence system. We must collectively pursue other essential steps like stimulating investment, developing agriculture and agribusiness, expanding rural infrastructure, broadening access to education and healthcare, and most importantly, nurturing engagement and promoting a sense of inclusion among all our citizens. The establishment of Northwest Development Commission is a key step in our quest to tackle the key drivers of insecurity in the Northwest zone.
The region's long border with Niger Republic further complicates security efforts due to weak border control and corruption among officials.
I've seen our Chief of Defense Staff visit Niger and have meeting with the Nigerian government and to see how we can collaborate and end that movement and tackle the security situation around our borders. And we are working very hard. We are not unaware of what is happening there. And really, we will handle it and we will tackle that security situation. And I believe the new collaboration with Niger in fighting those movements, not only for those terrorists, but also for the movements of arms and ammunition and light weapons, we will handle the situation really very well and resolve the issue as deemed necessary.
Nigeria's northwest region is seen as the food basket of the nation. Tackling insecurity will encourage more farmers to go back to farm, and this will bring about food security. In Abuja, for True Vision TV, Ebere Anyebo.
The Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, said a toxicology report and other forensic analysis conducted in the United States on the late singer Ileroruwa Oladimeji Aloba, alias Mohbad, is out. He confirmed that the autopsy report is now with the Lagos State pathologist, as well as the coroner magistrate. Pedro, during a press conference while answering questions from journalists on the upcoming strategic stakeholders meeting and commemoration of his first day in office held at the Ministry of Justice conference room, Alausa Ikeja. Let's talk a bit politics. The People's Democratic Party in Kaduna State has rejected the results of the recently concluded local government elections, describing the process as a slap to democracy, which undermines Nigeria's growth and development. Our correspondent, Gabriel Atumenyi, completes the report.
Nigeria's opposition party in Kaduna State has accused the State Electoral Commission of electoral malpractices during the recently held local government election. The party's chairman, Edward Marshall, in a press conference said the party is rejecting the outcome because of lack of transparency and fairness in the process.
The items were moved to local government across the state, but there is no ward and local government result sheet. Across the 23 local government, you have your people across, call them and ask them, how many local government election is ongoing? People besiege SECOM and say, we need complete items to move them to our wards. From our wards, we go to our polling units.
According to him, the party will not legitimize an electoral process that disenfranchises the people. He called on residents to remain calm and law-abiding pledging to challenge the re-election results in court to ensure justice is served.
We have challenged this process, the court of law, as peace lovers, and we will continue with this until we get justice for our people. PDP as a family has the support of the mass people of Kaduna State, have refused the process even to go anywhere. They can wake up and announce any result from the moon. You and I know better. Democracy is gone. Lovers of democracy have become killers. I will call our wonderful members. I will call on our supporters, our well-wishers, those who prepare to vote for us, that they should not be disappointed. They shouldn't. They shouldn't be discouraged. They shouldn't feel that this is the end of the world.
The Electoral Commission had declared the ruling party APC winner in 23 local government chairmanship positions and 255 ward councillorship positions across the states. In Abuja for True Vision Television, I am Gabriel Atume.
Now let's take you to Kano State, where the capital city university, Kano, has been granted full license to operate as a private university in Nigeria. This is the outcome of the National Universities Commission Visitation Panel, which was hosted in the university in October 2024. According to a statement signed by the registrar of the university, Hajia Rakia Bello Dangado, the NUC panel was impressed with the standard of the facilities and operational procedures of the new university, which started operation in 2021. The university, located in the heart of Kano City, is committed to changing the face of education in Kano, Nigeria, and the entire world by continuously improving its infrastructure to meet the ever-changing tertiary educational standards. And that's the size of our package this evening. But before we go, let's take a look at our major headlines. We told you that the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, said the federal government is investigating the Gulf of Guinea as a major route for arms trafficking into Nigeria. We also told you that the Supreme Court reserved judgment in a suit challenging the constitutionality of the laws establishing the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and others. The Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawa Pedro, said the toxicology report and other forensic analysis conducted in the United States of America has been released regarding Mohbad. Now you can connect to us via our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you for investing your time with us. My name is Marvelous Oboman. Till we meet again, bye for now.